and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on Chicago. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shaw. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Eloy Jimenez. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, John Park. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Byron Buxton leading off here as he looks at that one outside the zone.
First pitch, 7-11.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Robert under it. And he makes the catch. One away. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jorge Polanco.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Garrett Cooper stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is down low. And there's the strike. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Carlos Correa stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Kicks and deals.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Good eye right there. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And now the lefty stays alive. pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Jimenez drifts towards it. And that's the third out. Middle of the first. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Sonny Gray. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Bottom of the first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Leading off for Chicago, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the pitch. That misses off the outside edge. The pitch. There's the strike. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kick steals. And he chases that one. One gone, bottom half of the first.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way.
Second,
but that time,
third baseman,
a little anxious.
Yoan Moncada.
Here is Moncada. First pitch, not close. Kicks and fires. That just misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And here it comes. And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down. Let's take a look at the lineup. In that leadoff spot, a guy they're looking to get going, Tim Anderson.
Yeah, Boog, hitting under that Mendoza line over the last 10 games. He's definitely going through a tough time at the plate right now. I think some of that's probably bad luck. Other, it's just, bad approach. But clearly he's looking to make some adjustments to get back on track. So we'll see what he does in this one.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Out number 3. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Leading off for Minnesota, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
No strike.
And a pitch. Slice down the right side. And a 1-1. And it's fouled away. That one ran inside, almost got him. popped up. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Kelly.
And now the Twins catcher, Carson Kelly, entered the game as a pinch hitter last night. Back in a starting lineup for this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yeah, exactly.
Next one misses. 3-1 now. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
One down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and finds. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, Jose Miranda. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. First offering, and it just misses. And the pitch. And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and third, 1 down. Next offering is down low. And it's 3-0. And a pitch.
Hey. 3 balls, 1 strike.
That one's in there. Full count now.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out to get ground ball, double play.
Two on, 1 out. On the ground, could be 2. On to Scope. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. Eloy Jimenez now.
The left fielder, Eloy
Greg
Jimenez.
back to work. And that's outside. The 1-0. Swings through that.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard. Home run number 40 on the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Breaking ball up and in, you have to be careful to not jam yourself. The velocity's not going to do it, but your swing path can if you come off of the baseball. Pulled his hands tight to the body. Really good job of explosion through the zone and drove it out of here.
Batting fifth.
Luis Robert now.
Luis.
First offering misses the mark.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The wind to kick the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-0.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with the quick free pass.
So digging in, Gavin Sheets. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Sonny Gray checks on the runner. Robert dives back in. Runner at first with no outs here. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And that's in for a strike. And he deals. In the air, out towards left center. Buxton racing over to make the catch.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Goes to second for one, and it's a double play to end the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Here on the south side, top half of the third inning. Now the left fielder, Robert Newstrom.
The left fielder, Robert Newstrom.
Park back to work. And ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Hernandez racing over to make the catch.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Casey.
So up next, Casey Golden. pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Well, that curveball right there stayed up in the zone. If it's going to be effective, he's going to have to finish the pitch, tease the strike zone, and get it down. Otherwise, it's going to eventually get hit really hard somewhere.
Gets under it and pops it up. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Bounce to the left side. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Up next for
Well, I
Minnesota,
definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
So the throwing error puts a runner at first. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Check on the runner. Buxton back in there. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And now the lefty, Buxton, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out, the only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Next pitch is outside. Two outs. High in the air, out to right. Hernandez on the move. That is the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. They still trail 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Jonathan Schoop.
leading off for Chicago, the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
The pitch. And a ground ball to first. Cooper takes it to the bag. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Now it's Jansen to hit.
The catcher, Danny Jansen.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
Righty delivers. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle, Polanco picks it up, tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tim Anderson. First pitch just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And that one wrapped foul. Bounced up the middle. Polanco handles the chance. Tosses to first. And they take care of Anderson for the out. And that is that. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The wind and the pitch. There's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Correa with a swing and a deep drive. Left field. That's carrying well. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Here comes the pitch. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. That one fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering is down low. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. And it's even up. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. He reached on a walk his first time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike. Out to short. Anderson collects, throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Lightning with the advantage on the scoreboard, 1-0. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Yoan Moncada.
For the Lightning, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rafael
Devers now. This guy has turned into a beast. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Kicks and deals. And that's outside. And the righty deals. On the ground. Over to Cooper, and Devers is set down.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. First offering misses the mark. The pitch.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And now 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here on the south side, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
And a pitch. That one outside, and it's 1-0. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Right through there, got him. And there's 1 away.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. And the first offering is not close.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And here it comes. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. Ripped on a line. Racing, makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Robert Newstrom.
Here's the left fielder, Robert Newstrom. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's the strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Got him looking. That's out number 3. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a speed threat, Luis Robert. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next pitch off the plate, and the count is 2-0. Swing and a miss. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Swing and a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And now Gavin Sheets. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And first offering is fouled off.
Sheets.
Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And the right-hander deals. He swings and fouls one off. And that one almost got him. Robert leads off second with nobody out. And now it's even up. And a pitch. Out to short. Correa gloves it. Fires over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and
Now
produced
batting,
exactly
right
what he was
fielder.
looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses, and there's 2 down.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but
The
most of the
batter,
good
number
ones
8,
have both vertical
second
depth
baseman,
and that horizontal
Jonathan.
movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop
Go.
on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Jonathan Scope, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1. And it's strike two.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. Back here at the ballpark. Now at the plate, Casey Golden.
Leading off for Minnesota, the right fielder, Casey
Golden. Back to work. That misses. Ball one. That one is absolutely belted. And it is gone. It's his 8th home run of the year. And we're level. It's 1-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So digging in, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
Next pitch downstairs. 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. On the ground to third. To first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. And that's in there for strike one. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throws to first. Got the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now Correa up to hit. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Ball one, no strike.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Next pitch is outside, and now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Just missed. The 3-1. Fought off foul. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even at 1 apiece. Here on the south side, bottom of the 6th. Danny Jansen to hit here.
The catcher.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
In plenty of time to first, 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Tim Anderson. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers. Right through there for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
One and two here. And a ball evens the count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The wide to kick the pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. Righty to the plate. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And that's down and away.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
3-1 now. And he walked him.
Nope.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one back. Turning and looking, and it's gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His 36th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 3-1.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. First offering misses the mark. Swings through that one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Kicks and deals. Left field, way back there. And that is gone. He'll touch them all. His 41st home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Sonny Gray will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. A new arm into the game, the righty, Randy Dobnak. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So 2 down, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-0. And the righty deals. And that's through there for a strike.
Count is 2-1.
And a foul ball. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 4-1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Gio Urshela. The Twins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Ryan Burr appears to be getting loose. Schreiber, the lefty, warming up as well. Next pitch is outside. And he deals.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 3-1. And now the lefty. And fouled off. Line drive, caught.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly, the next Twin up to hit. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. Good eye right there.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next one misses. 2-2. That's inside. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ground ball right side. Sends it over to Sheets, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Polanco, the next Twin up to hit. Out to center. And Polanco is out. And that is that. Nothing doing here for the Twins. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Corey Kluber. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Corey Kluber.
Bottom of the 7th. Now it's going to be Gavin Sheets.
Leading off for Chicago, the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Here comes a pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Buxton makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So up next, Teoscar Hernandez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Jake Faria getting ready to go. Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. On the inside corner for a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And now it's 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Scope up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Hernandez at first, 1 gone. Next pitch is outside. That clips the corner. Runner on the go. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Buxton returns it to the infield, and the runner holds it 3rd.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Danny Jansen getting ready to hit.
Foul ball.
Right-handed reliever.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Stays alive.
Oh, he got away with a mistake right there.
Two on, one out. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. And that one fouled off.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The punch out there. 2 down.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson, for the 4th time tonight. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
The pitch. That one's in there. And the count 1-1. Two on, 2 outs. Next offering is outside. Foul ball there. The pitch. Got him looking. And that's the inning.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Burr, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Welcome back, and now the DH, Jose Miranda.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And a pitch. Misses inside. Ball 1. The pitch. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Next offering misses. 2-2. The pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Robert
Newstrom, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch just misses. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that one a little bit high. The pitch on the ground, right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, right fielder, Casey Golden.
So 2 down now, and here is Casey Golden, 1 for 2.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Two down, nobody on. Now fly ball to right center. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. And they trail it 4-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jake Faria. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Back at guaranteed rate field. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here is Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
And the pitch. On the ground to the left. Urshela to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Next is the designated hitter, Rafael Devers. 1 for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
To the right side. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. In there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. Liam Hendricks out of the bullpen.
Now
Trying to protect this lead. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Byron Buxton.
Leading off for the Twins, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
And he deals. Pitch is in there. And it's 0-1. Now 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now for the Twins, Garrett Cooper. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And now just 2 outs away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 5 on the season, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
1 out, base is empty. Here's Carlos Correa.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Carlos.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is going to go. Carlos Correa will circle the bags. Home run number 20 on the year, and they inch closer. It's 4-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Jonathan Loaisiga comes on now, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Loaisiga.
Gio Urshela steps in.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike.
The count, 1-1.
And now 1-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Jansen on to first, and they're down to their last out.
The batter, The catcher, Carson Kelly.
And next for Minnesota, Carson Kelly. First offering, and it just misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Ruiz up and loosening in the pen. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Righty to the plate. That misses the zone, and now 3-1.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Just one strike away, and the tying run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco, known for his late inning heroics. And that's in there for strike one.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Kelly off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses outside, and now it's even 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive. Ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 4 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base.